Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Perfect Laser. Our live show will begin now. Today, it's my great honor to take this opportunity to introduce Perfect Laser to you. Okay, first, let me introduce myself. My name is Bella from Perfect Laser. Okay, Perfect Laser is a professional manufacturer of laser machinery since 1995. So till now, we have more than 20 years history in the laser field. Our main products including Fibro laser cutting machine, laser marking machine, laser welding machine, laser cleaning machine, etc. In total, more than 20 series and 300 types. All of our machines have got CE ISO RoW certificate and certified by the International Inspection Institute, such as TUV and SGS. And we have got 63 national patents. The core technical achievement can reach the international high level. As the result, our products have been exported to more than 180 countries and areas in the world, including Germany, Japan, Russia, Korea, Brazil, UAE, and many other countries. And also we have enjoyed very good reputations from our customers all over the world. And we have a very talented team. 95% of our teammates are bachelor or master degree, so we can provide you 2 hours quick response and 24 hours after-sales service to customers worldwide. And our goal is very simple, to sell the high-value products at a very good prices and to provide the reliable and faithful customer service to you. Okay, and today I'm going to introduce our fiber laser cutting machines for all of you. Okay, so before that, everybody, if you are watching the live show, please remember to follow us. Yeah, this is a follow button you can see upside. This is a follow button. So please click the follow button to subscribe our channel so that you can find us very easily next time. And in the future, we will have more live show and the large scale live show. At that time, you can see all the machines and how does the machine work on different samples. So that's a very large scale live show. So I'm very glad to see you there. Okay, so please remember to follow us. Yeah, follow us at the upside button, and also please give us a like. There's a like button at the right side button you can see in your mobile or your computer. Yeah, at the right side button there is a like. Please keep click. The more the better. Okay, you can keep clicking all the time. Okay, thanks very much for your cooperation. Okay, and so next I will introduce our fiber laser cutting machines for you. You can see this photo is our company gate, and then this is our company building. Okay, so today I will introduce mainly 4 models of the fiber laser cutting machine. For the first one is a small working area machine. Model PEF6060. For this machine, the working area is 600 millimeters by 600 millimeters. You can see it's a fully enclosed laser cutting machine. Okay, so this is the first model I will introduce later. And second one is model PEF3015. For this model, it has a big working area. So the working area is 3,000 millimeters by 1,500 millimeters, and also 2,500 millimeters by 1,500 millimeters. So so the working area can be customized. Okay, so this model is mainly for cutting the plate material. Such as this kind of plate material. And for the third one, the model PEF3015B, this model, you can see the main difference with the model PE3015 is that PEF 3015B has a rotary fixture. You can see this is a rotor fixture. Yeah, so with this rotor fixture, it can not only cut the flat material and also those round material. Yeah, this kind of round material. Okay. So this is the main difference. And for the number 4, this model PEF 2060 and F3080. For this model, it has 2 working area for you to choose. Yeah, and for this one, it's mainly used, especially mainly and used for cut the tube. Yeah, the round or the square tube. Yeah. Okay, and then later I may introduce the diameter and the cutting thickness for you. Okay, so this is the 4 models I'm gonna introduce you later. Okay, next. Now let's look at some samples. All of those samples are cut by our fiber laser cutting machines. Yeah, you can see this kind of different kind of shapes and different thickness and different material. Yeah, let me show you some samples. Okay, maybe you can see this one. This is a carbon steel material. Yeah. Yeah, this is a carbon steel. Yeah, you can see the thickness. Yeah, thickness is 12 millimeters. The thickness. Yeah, thickness 12 millimeters. Okay, so this is a carbon steel material. Yeah, and also, wow, this is a like. Wow, like. Yeah, okay, like button. Yeah, this is also a carbon steel material. So please click the like button. Okay. Okay, click the like button. If you like me, if you like our company, if you like our products, please click the like button. Okay, thanks very much. And also, let me see. Yeah, you can see this one. This is an aluminum material. So this is a different material. This is aluminum. Yeah. So this one, the thickness is 3 millimeters. Yeah, 3 millimeters. Okay. And also, wow, there is a star. Yeah, the star, and also the hole inside. Okay. For this one, this is carbon steel. The thickness is 15 millimeters. Yeah, you see this thickness. Yeah, thickness is 15 millimeters. Okay. And also there's some other material. Yeah, this is aluminum. Aluminum, yes, a little soft aluminum material. And so there are some tube, round and square tube. Also, yeah, you can cut the shape, different shape and image on it. Yeah, and then this is a round tube, you can see. Yeah, many different shapes. Okay, this is a round tube. Well, and then this is a, well, this butterfly is very beautiful. Okay. Okay, this is a stainless steel 1 millimeter. Yeah, you can see all of those samples are cut very, the cut surface is very smooth. Yeah, very soft and smooth. It's very clean. Okay, so this is a big tube. Wow, so big. Yeah, with a very big diameter. Okay. Yes, you see all the samples are cut with very smooth, very neat, and very tidy, very soft. Okay, so these are the sample display for you. So if you have any image or you have any pattern you want to cut on your material, you can also contact us and send us your image, send us your pattern, send us your samples. We can make free samples for you. We can cut, we can send you the working video, and also video you can see directly how does the machine works on the different materials and with the different patterns you want. Okay. Okay, now this is the sample display. Let's see this. Okay, this one is the application industry. So since the machine can work on many different kinds of materials, yeah, so it's also widely used for many different kinds of industries, yeah, such as the hardware, lamp, car, and mechanics, kitchen utensils, and the bodybuilding. Many different kinds of industries can be applied and used for the fiber laser marking machine. Okay, now next, let's have a look about the cutting thickness. Yeah, different laser power for different thickness cutting. Yeah, let's take a look. For example, the 1000 watts laser power, it can cut the carbon steel. The maximum thickness is 10 millimeters. Yeah, and for the stainless steel, the maximum cutting thickness is 5 millimeters. And for the aluminum alloy, and also the maximum thickness is 5 millimeters. This is for the 1000 watts laser power. Okay, now let's take a look about some bigger and some other bigger power, such as 6000 watts laser power. Well, so the bigger laser power, it can cut much more thick material. You can see that for 6000 watts laser power, it can cut the carbon steel sheet, carbon steel for 24 millimeters. Well, 24 millimeters. You can see only this one is only 15 millimeters. So 24 millimeters is plus plus this two. Yes, plus this two. The thickness. Well, it's very thick, right? And also for the stainless steel, the maximum cutting thickness is 16 millimeters. And also the aluminum alloy is 14 millimeters. So this is the cutting thickness for your reference. Okay. Now let's take a look about the cutting speed. Yeah, as we know, normally we use nitrogen and oxygen gas to cut for the cutting, so we can have a look. For example, the 1000 watts laser power, and with the nitrogen gas for the stainless steel material, so the cutting speed is 17 to 21 meters per minute. Okay, so for the oxygen gas for cutting the carbon steel, yeah, you can see the cutting speed is 15 to 18 meters per minute. Okay, so we use different gas, and also the speed is a little difference. Okay. Okay, now now I will introduce those machines one by one for you. And the first one you can see is the model PEF6060. Yeah, for this model, we can see it's a fully enclosed machine, with a fully enclosed cover. So, and also have the observation window. We can look through the window to observe and detect the working process. Okay, now we can have a look about the working video of this machine and how does this machine work on the samples. Okay, now we can have a look about this video. Okay, we can see this machine. Yeah, this is the laser cutting head. Yeah, cutting head, and the working platform. And this is the PC control system. Yeah, it's a separate PC control system. We have installed the software into the PC and operate on this PC. So it's very convenient and very easy to operate. You have your pattern into this software. Yeah, and we just a little adjust the parameter, and then it will start working. Okay, you can see now it start working now. Yeah, it will cut flower lotus. Yeah, so through this observation window, we can see the cutting working process clearly and directly, right? Okay, so when we can see when we look at the working process, and at the meantime, please remember to follow us. Yeah, follow us at the upside button, so that you can in the future we will have a live show to introduce and to show how does this machine work on the real sample directly on our live show, and not by playing this video. In the near future, we may hold some other large-scale live show in the future. So please remember to follow us, and when we have more live show, you can follow us and see more live show. Okay. Okay. Now we see that the lotus is finished, and now it works on some letters and some number. Yeah, letters and numbers. Yeah, we can see the microphone is powered off. Okay, so can you hear me now? Okay, can you hear me now? Okay, you can hear me now. Okay. Now let's go on our introduction. So just now you have seen the working video of this machine. Yeah, and next we can see this small size laser cutting machine is also widely used for cutting many different kinds of materials, yeah, such as the carbon steel and the mild steel and the stainless steel, etc. Yeah, many different kinds of materials, and also widely used for different industries. Okay. Now let's take a look about the main structure of this machine. You can see inside of the machine, we have the cutting head and the working platform, and we have another separated PC system, and operates on the PC, so it's very easy and convenient to operate this machine. And this is the double rack driver. It's on the two sides of the machine. Okay. So we can have a look about this and all of these main parts. Okay, exactly. Yeah, first one is the fiber laser source. As we know, fiber laser source is the very main part of this machine. So we adopt the insured brand such as the IPG and Max and the Ricus, and those insured brand laser source to make sure the high quality and long lifetime of the machine, and also the cutting speed and cutting accuracy to be ensured with this brand laser source. Okay. And another one is the laser cutting head. It's inside of the machine. We can see this one is to cut the material and cut different patterns. Yeah. So this one it has a automatic tracking function. It can automatically track the distance between the cutting head and the cutting material. Okay. So next is the working platform. Yeah, for this working platform, the working area for this model is 600 millimeters by 600 millimeters. So we also choose the ensured quality to make sure it works for a long time and it will not get distorted after a long time using. Okay. So the next one is the observation window. Just now we have see the video. When the machine works, yeah, we can see from the observation window because since this machine is fully uncovered, so we can see from the working this window to detect the working process. Okay, so if any emergency, we can also to stop it. Okay, and the next one is the PC control system, and also just now we have already seen it by video, right? So this is a very humanized design. Yeah, it's separately apart with the machine. Yeah, this is the cutting machine, and beside is a PC control system. So with the industrial PC in it, and also you see the keyboard, mouse, everything is ready there, and so with the software in it, we can operate easily and to realize the cutting by this machine, by this computer, by this software. Okay. And now next part is the servo motor, and also to ensure the high precision cutting for this machine, we adopt the Japan imported servo motor. Yeah. So to ensure the moving mechanism, yeah, operates in a very smoothly. Okay. Very smooth and reliably. And okay, this one is the double rack. Yeah, it's on the two sides of the machine, and also it can ensure the cutting precision and the cutting speed. Okay, and this one is the control system. Okay. Yeah, it has a very powerful edit function, so we can edit the files, the image or something there directly, and it's very easy to operate. And also you can see this part. This is a holder and a drawer. It's under the machine there, so it used for collect the wasted pieces. Yeah, wasted pieces. So it's very useful. So it will collect these pieces or wasted pieces, and we take it out and pull it out. Okay. And then this is also a very important part. That is the water chiller. Yeah. So with the water chiller, it will release the heat during the working process, and it will also keep a certain temperature to make sure the machine works in a certain temperature, in a certain comfortable environment, so that to ensure the cutting speed and the cutting precision. Okay, so this is a water chiller. Okay, that's all the main introduction about the model PEF6060, this small working area cutting machine. Okay. Okay, now next I will introduce the model PEF3015. Okay, for this model, yeah, you can see just now have introduced. It has it's mainly used for cutting the plate material. Okay. Now we can have a look about the working video. How does this machine works? Okay. Yeah, you can see we can have an overview about this machine. Yeah, you can see it has mainly three parts: the PC control system, and the machine bed, and then this is also the water chiller. Yeah, mainly three parts. Yeah, this is the overview of this machine. Yeah, we can have a look. Okay, let's see how does this work. Machine works. Yeah, this is a DSP controller. Okay, now the machine it's gonna works. Yeah, well, you can see the many different kinds of patterns, different kinds of image there. So it will cut based on the pattern in the software. Yeah, now we can see the working process. Yeah, even big or small pattern, the whole different image patterns, it can cut based on the pattern in the software. Is very easy. And also you can see the cutting soft surface is very smooth, right? It's very smooth, very clean. Well, it's gonna finish a part of this one. So now this one is finished. You can see, well, different shapes. Well, even the very small curves there. Okay, now next it will still works on another image. Yeah, a fish, right? Well, you can see the cutting speed is very quick and very fast. Well, it's done now. Yeah. So this is the cutting result. Yeah, as you can see, the surface is very shiny, right? Okay, another sample. Wow. I can guess it's perfect laser. Yeah, the cutting result will be perfect laser. Perfect laser, your reliable choice. Your faithful choice. Okay. Okay, perfect is finished. Now, laser. Come out, laser. Wow, well done. Okay. Now we can see the perfect laser is finished. Okay, well done. Wow, very shiny, perfect laser. Your good choice. Okay, that's all. That's the video display. Okay, so after the video display, everybody, please remember to follow us. Yeah, please click the follow button outside there to subscribe our channel. So next time you will watch more our live show and watch more real machine here and how does the machine works on the real sample. Okay, not by working video. Okay, so also please give me a like. Okay, give me a like and a red side button. Thanks very much for your support. Okay, now next we will introduce this model in detail. Okay, just now we see from the video, right? The machine is mainly composed by three parts. Yeah, the first one is the PC control cabinet and the main machine bed, and also another water chiller, and also let's have a look about the details of this machine. Yeah, first one is the working table. Yeah, so we choose the working table is 100 millimeters by 100 millimeters and 6 millimeters thick for the working table. Yeah. So our working table is a wholly entire welded to make sure that it works for a long time and it will not get distorted. And and also it has a very big loading capacity, and then the working table is very stable and very strong. Okay, so the loading capacity can be 500 kilograms. Okay, so this is the working table. Okay, then let's take a look about the cutting head. So for this cutting head, it has a dynamic automatic focus function. Yeah, with this dynamic focus function, it can automatically adjust the distance between the cutting head and the cutting material. Yeah, sometimes we have a whole plate, a big plate, and sometimes the plate is not that flat. Sometimes maybe you can, for example, this kind of material, some plate is a little arc, right? It's not that flat. It's arc, maybe it's this one. They say it's not flat. So the cutting head, okay, you see the cutting head, it can adjust automatically, adjust the distance between the cutting head, down, down, up, down, up, down. Okay, so it will automatically adjust the distance based on the material. Even the material in the plate is not that flat. So this is a very reasonable function. Okay, so this is a dynamic automatic focus function. Okay, so next one. Yeah, and also the fiber laser source. For all of those machines, we choose the insured fiber laser source. As I mentioned just now, we can choose the Ricas, IPG, and the Max, those insured brand to ensure the high quality and very long time using. Okay. And this is the working table. Yeah, you can have a look about the working table. Yeah, this is a sawtooth working table. It's very stable, and just now I mentioned it's very it has a very high capacity loading. Okay. And also the imported servo motor. Yeah. It had so for this insured brand servo motor, it can make sure the movement in a very smooth and very reliable way. Okay. And the linear guide rail, for the linear guide rail, it can control the right, left, and front and backward movement. So with the imported high wing linear guide rail, we can also make sure the high precision and high accuracy of the cutting. Okay. Well, this one, this is a ball auto feeding design. Well, there are balls there. So with this ball, it seems it's round. Yeah, it's round. It's round, just like a ball. Okay, so when we feed the material, it will not scratch the material, and it's very easy to feed the material. So this is a very reasonable design. It's very for easy feeding, easy material feeding, and very protective to the material. Okay, since the plate, the board is not that cheap, it's very expensive, right? Okay, so this is a separate control cabinet. As now we see from the video, right? It's a separate design from the machine. So with this separate control cabinet, it has the software already installed into the PC control system, so we can operate on this panel directly, and to control the machine to cut. Okay. And also this is the water chiller. Yeah. For the water chiller, just now I have introduced. It will, since during the working process, it will the laser source and the machine, and it will release the heat, right? And the water chiller is to use for releasing those heat and to make sure the machine works in a certain and a comfortable temperature and environment, and to make sure the cutting speed and the cutting accuracy, and make sure the machine works in a very stable environment. Okay, so next one is the Dsp Control Panel. Yeah. So for this machine, you can see we can choose to operate on the PC control system directly, and also we can choose to use this Dsp Control Panel, Dsp Control System. Yeah, with this Dsp Control System, so we can take it and to operate here, there, everywhere, and so it's very convenient, right? It's very convenient. Okay. Okay, now that's all the introduction about the PEF 3015. Yeah, for this model, just now it's mainly used for cutting those plate material. Yeah, this plate material. Okay, so and the next one I've introduced the model PEF 3015B. 3015B. For this model, the main difference is the rotary fixture. You can see there is a rotary cutting system. Okay. Now let's also have a look about the working video. Okay, you can see. Yeah, this is the rotor fixture. Yeah, you can see here, and also this the machine bed, and also has a PC control system with, and also a DSP control system. You can also have an overview about this machine. Okay. Yeah, this is the cutting head. This is the PC control system with the industrial PC in it. You can see the cutting head now, it works. Okay, let's wait a moment. We can have a look about the working result later. Well, a very complex and complete flower seams. Well, we can see how does this work. This rotary fixture works. Yeah, with the chuck. The chuck fix the with the chuck. Yeah, the chuck fix the material, and it will automatically turn. Okay, maybe later you can see the cutting result. Wow, a big diameter tube. Wow, it's very big. Okay, can you have a look? Okay. Yeah, well, you see, we show the seam design. Okay, you see the hole. Yeah, flower pattern. Okay, wonderful. Okay, so that's the working video for this machine. Yeah, we can see all those samples. Yeah, the samples are done by this fiber laser cutting machine, and the square tube, the round tube, for this model, it's not only for the round or square tube, and also it can cut the flat pattern. Yeah, just now you have seen from the working video, right? Okay. Then we can have a look about the details of this machine. Yeah, for the first part is also the important part about the fiber laser source. The same old song, Recus, Max, IPG are our choice, and also your choice to make sure the high quality and the stable and high precision cutting result. Okay. And also the laser cutting head. This cutting head just now, I also as I introduced, yeah, it can automatically adjust the distance between the cut head, yeah, the cutting head and the cutting material up or down directly by itself, yeah, automatically. Okay, this is the dynamic focusing cutting head. And this one is the servo motor, right? Yeah, we choose the imported servo motor to improve the cutting speed and the cutting stability, and to make sure the movement operates smoothly and reliably. Okay. And then this is the rotary cutting system. Just now, this is the main difference between the PF3015, right? So with this rotary fixture cutting system, it can also cut the round tube cylinder material, yeah, the big or the small one. Okay, so this is the rotary fixture, and also the PC. This is the LCD screen, right? We can operate directly on this machine, on this computer, to adjust the parameters and to make sure the machine will cut based on the software design. And also this is the Dsp remote controller. Dsp remote controller. So you can see this is our engineer. He takes the remote here, there, everywhere to control the machine. So we can walk near the machine and or far away the machine. So it's very convenient and it's very easy. Okay. And also this is the ball is a ball design to fit the material. Yeah. Since if you see if the without this roller is a roll design. Yeah, when we fit the material, maybe it's very hard or it's too hard, right? This way is too hard. But with this, with the ball, so it's very easy to roll from the ball and to the working platform. This is a very reasonable design. Okay. Yeah, and also with this roll ball, yeah, we can fit the material from different directions. And also there is an auto lubricating device, so it will automatically lubricate the rack and the gear rack, so to protect the machine and protect the lifespan of the machine. And also this is the water chiller. Yeah, the water chiller is used for release the laser power. Yeah, release the laser heat from the laser power, and during the working process, the whole machine, it will release the heat. So the water chiller is used for keeping the machine in a certain temperature in a very comfortable working environment. So to make sure the machine works stable and with a very high accuracy and high precision. Okay. And also this water chiller, it has the alarm if the temperature and if the water is too low, so it will alarm. So so please be sure that if it alarms, so we can change the water. Yeah, so we need to change the water for a certain time. Okay, now we can have a look about the advantage of our fiber laser cutting machine. Yeah, first one you can see, yeah, with the high quality laser beam, the fiber laser, it has a small focus diameter and work in a high efficiency and high accuracy, so to ensure the very high cutting quality. Yeah, and the cutting speed. The cutting speed. Just now I show you the cutting speed. Yeah, based on different gas type and different material, the cutting speed will be a little different. Okay, and we can make sure the stable running. With the Recast Max RPG, those insured brand, yeah, we can make sure the machine works in a very stable and very stable performance. Okay, and also the lifetime can reach to 100,000 hours. Okay, very long lifetime. So when you have the machine, it will works for you for a very long time. So when you once investment, whole life benefits is really very deserved. Okay, so we can have a comparison with the CO2 laser cutting machine. Here we can see the fiber laser cutting machine. It has 3 times photoelectric conversion efficiency to the CO2 laser cutting machine. Okay, and the machine has a very low cost. It has low power consumption. Okay, and this machine is free of maintenance. Yeah, we don't need any maintenance for it. And just now we have to see that it's very easy and very convenient to operate. To operate the machine with a DSP control system, or we can also operate on the machine directly. Okay. Okay, then that's the information about the PEF 3015B. Okay, for this model, the main different part is the rotary fixture. Yeah, with the rotary fixture, it can works for the round or the tube material, and also it also can works on the plate material. Okay, now let's take a look about next model, PEF 2060. Yeah, for this model, it's mainly used for cut the tube round or square, not for the plate. Yeah, not for the plate. It's mainly used for cut the round or the square tube. Okay, and also you can see also this is the rotary fixture, right? Okay. Now also we can have a look about the working video of this machine and how does this machine works. Okay. Yeah, you can see this machine also have a main machine, the main machine bed, and another part is the PC control system. Yeah, you see the chuck is turning around. It's a chuck. and this is the material, so it will. Okay, so it works on a round, it's a round tube. Maybe this is the cutting result, and I think. Wow. You see, this is the cutting result. So this is the stainless steel material, stainless steel, and also the square tube. Yeah. Cut some holes, some patterns on it. Yeah, you can see the surface, the cutting surface, and the cutting surface everywhere. You can see, even I touch it, wow, it's very smooth. Yeah, very comfortable. Yeah, the cutting surface, cutting very smooth, very comfortable. Yeah, no any curves. Okay, so this is the working video of the PF 2060. Now we can have a look about the different samples. You can see, well, different thickness, and also different diameter for those small diameter and for those big diameter. All can be done by the machine. Okay. Okay, now let's have a comparison with the PF 3015B and the PF 2060. Because just now the model PF 3015B, it also has the it also can cut the round tube material. Now let's take a look about the difference about the chuck diameter. Okay, you can see the PF. This is the PF 3015B and this is the PF 2060. Yeah. For the 100, if the chuck diameter, this is a chuck diameter is 160 millimeters. So for the square pipe, both PF 3015B and the PF 2060, for the square pipe, their cutting diameter is 130 to 140 millimeters. So it will a little smaller than the chuck diameter. But for the round pipe, if the chuck diameter is 160 millimeters, and the round pipe also can be 160 millimeters. Okay. So if the diameter, we can also choose a different diameter for the chuck. Can be customized based on your request. And so if we choose the chuck diameter is 220 millimeters. So for the square pipe, it will be 200 millimeters. And for the round, it can be the same with chuck diameter. So it will be 220 millimeters. So if we choose 350 millimeters chuck diameter, but this one is not available for PF 3015B. Yeah, so it's mainly used for PF 2060. Yeah, PF 2060 is especially mainly used for cut the round and the tube material. Okay, so the cutting diameter. For the square pipe diameter cut by PF 2060, the diameter will be 330 to 340 millimeters, and for the round pipe, diameter can be 350 millimeters. Okay. I hope you have understand that based on this form. Okay, so if you have some other questions, you have some other ideas, you can also type your ideas directly, and also you can also contact us later. So we will give you an immediate response and a very professional response. Okay. So this is the cutting diameter comparison. Now let's take a look about the details of this machine. Yeah. And this machine also has a very stable and a very strong working bed. Yeah. And so it will not get distorted even for a long time using. Okay, so this is the machine body, and the laser source. The same old sound, all the machines, all the fiber laser cutting machines, we choose the Ricas, IPG, Max, those insured brand to make sure the high speed, high accuracy, high precision, and high quality and long lifetime of the machine. Okay, so please be sure about that. Okay, and then it's the rotary fixture. It just introduced. With this rotor fixture, it has the chunk in it, so we can customize based on your request for different diameter. Yeah, the small diameter for the small diameter material, and the big diameter chunk for the bigger diameter material. Okay. Yeah, so with this rotary fixture, you can see it will fix the tube during the cutting. You just watch it through the video, right? Okay. And also this is the cutting head. This machine also has a very reasonable dynamic focusing function. Yeah, you can see different, even though the different arc, different angle based on the round material, it can automatically adjust the distance between the cutting head and the cutting material. Yeah, and also the red light pointer. You know, all as the laser itself is invisible. Yeah. So how to know the position of the cutting? We use the red light pointer. Yeah, this is a red light pointer, so it can indicate the location and the position of the cutting during the cutting. So during the cutting process, we can know the cutting position and the cutting location clearly based on this red light pointer. Okay. Okay, so this is the mirrors and lens, and this is the PC control system and the DSP controller. Yeah. So we can choose to operate based on the PC control system. Yeah, you can operate directly on this machine, to edit the software, to edit the parameter based on the software, and also and also you can use this DSP controller to edit the you can make the machine front, backward, and left and right, different directions through this DSP controller. Yeah, DSP remote controller. Okay, so it's very easy and very convenient to operate. Both by the PC control system and also the remote controller. Okay. Okay, now let's have a look about the machine operating cost. I think maybe this is the very important part you are concerning about. Yeah, everybody concerning about the price, concerning about the money, right? Okay, concerning about the cost. And then we can take a look about the cost. You can see the total cost. Yeah. For example, we choose the 1,500 watts laser machine power, right? And the total cost For the air cutting is $4 per hour. And if we choose the oxygen cutting, the total cost it will be $3 per hour. And if we choose nitrogen cutting, gas cutting, so the total cost will be $7 per hour. So compare all of these three, we can see we choose the oxygen cutting. Oxygen cutting is more economical, right? Yeah, for the nitrogen it costs much more. But the cutting result will be a little different. You can also have a look. Yeah, you can see the left part is the oxygen cutting result, and the right is the nitrogen cutting result. You can see by the nitrogen cutting result, it's very shiny, it's very sparkling, it's very smooth, it's very beautiful, and very nice. Yeah, it's shiny and sparkling, just like a mirror. Okay, but for the oxygen cutting, since it's a little not that smooth, right? Not that smooth. So if you make some test, you can choose the oxygen for cutting. But if you for some high precision and for some high precision cutting, you can choose the nitrogen gas for cutting. Okay. Okay, so all of our machines, we have a very strict QC control system. All of the machines, we have a 48 hours running test and 72 hours aging test to make sure the machine will work in a very stable and in a very right and reliable status. Okay. And you can see this is all of our some of our customers. Yeah, so if you are convenient and welcome to visit our factory and to have a look about our machines. Okay. Okay, now why choose Perfect Laser? You may wonder why choose Perfect Laser. You can see Perfect Laser is a laser machinery manufacturer since 1995. Yeah, till now we have more than 20 years history. You see, 1995, and today, this year is 2021. Yeah, so more than 20 years history in the laser field. So please be sure that we are your reliable and faithful choice. And until now, our products and machines have exported to many countries, and many countries in the areas, and also have enjoyed a very good reputation from our customers. Okay, and also I just now have mentioned, because since we have a strict recruitment procedure, yeah. So all of our teammates are bachelor or master degree, so we can provide 2 hours very quick response and immediate response anytime, anywhere. You have any questions, please feel free to call us or contact us or chat online or send us inquiries anytime, everywhere. Okay, so we can respond to you very quick. And also we can provide a very reliable after-sales service, 24 hours online. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact us anytime, even in a very deep, dark night. Okay. And also we have a very quick delivery time. So for this big machine, since production time need a certain time. So if you interested in our machine, please catch the chance and hurry up to contact us and place order, so you may so you can receive the machine very quick, very fast. Okay, and also if you are doubt and worry how to use the machine, and you know, oh, maybe it's not not easy to operate, don't worry for that. Don't worry for that. So we can have a VCD training. We will offer you the instruction in detail and also have the video training for you, so you can operate based on the introduction step by step. And also, in fact, the machine is very easy to operate. Yeah, it's very easy to learn and to operate. Okay. And also, if you have any you meet any problems and you cannot handle by yourself, you can also have engineers available for you to deal with the problem. Okay. Okay, so that's all about our today's main introduction about the machines. Thanks very much for your time and for watching about our live show. And at last, please remember to follow us by clicking the follow button. Yeah, and also give us a like and a red set button. And also, just now I've said all of the machines have got CE and road certificate. And we can also show you the CE and road certificate. Have a look. Yeah, this is our CE certificate. Yeah, this is CE certificate. Okay, and also this is the road certificate. So it means that our products comply with European standard. It's very safe to buy from us. And also this is our Golden Supplier certificate. And so this certificate is verified by the SGS company. Okay, so through SGS verified, you really have no worry to buy from us. Yeah. Okay, so please, at the last, please remember to follow us by clicking the follow button to subscribe our channel, so that you can find us very easily next time, and you can know more videos and more machines and more introduction about our company, about our products. Okay, so at last, thanks very much for watching and for your company with us. And if you have any questions and if you have any inquiries, please feel free to call us or chat online or send us inquiries. And also, you can also visit our website to check more videos and more products about us. And also, please remember to follow us by clicking the follow button. And then I'm waiting for you next time, and see you next time for the live show. Okay, so it's time to say goodbye now. Thanks very much for your watching, and thanks again for that. Goodbye now. Bye bye.